had to talk to my wife real quick right there.
Chamberlain over there.
And I mean, in like accidents, I mean, Tyler's was an accident, so we can relate on that. And then J-Rod, I mean, he's been in the war, and there's tons of guys like that. So we all can help in a different area, and that's tons of people out there that are being affected by that. So you have a whole team of guys that have a mixture of, you know, stuff that they've overcome. I mean, there's just so much we could help out, and so many people we could help.
Like what I was saying, sir, we have to change. Like we're like a hybrid. We have to change people's way of thinking of what amputees can do, because people don't think amputees can do this stuff. And you got to change people's mindset, the way they do things. And these kids that are just recent amputees that lose their disease and stuff, you know, they're gonna realize that, wow, these guys can do it. You know, I can do better than them, and then they want to strive for us. They're gonna want to, you know, have the ultimate goal, you know.
And they don't have to give up on that dream of playing a professional sport.
Exactly.
Because, I mean, like, when you lose your leg now, I mean, yeah, you can do the Paralympic thing, but it's not really on the level, you know, like all these other professional sports are. I mean, you're not getting seen on TV. You're not getting all, I mean, yeah, you're getting some perks, but you're not getting treated like an able-bodied athlete being treated. And I don't know why, and that's how we're going to change that. We want everything that they have or more, you know, because we feel like, I mean, yeah, we kind of deserve it more in a way, because, I mean, we've been through our own adversity, and then we overcame it and came back to what we'd love to do. So, I mean, if that doesn't show people how dedicated and how serious we are about this, I mean, then we don't want those kind of people, you know.
I think it also, by changing sports, is I look at basketball and I don't think there's anything that like the NBA can do to make it change its image or change the way it's been operating. And like there's nothing that I haven't seen in the NBA today that I haven't seen before. You know, there's not going to be any other change, and it's time to change things. You know, the way they look at it, people financially too. I mean, they get paid tons of money to play a game that they love, and they still complain. You know, and we can turn around and we can get paid ourselves, but a lot of that we're going to put restrictions so that money is going to help other people.
Exactly.
And do it from the beginning, not just for an image to try to clean up their image.
That's when a lot of people see what we're saying, you know, like, oh, they're complaining, and it seems like we're talking bad about them, but we're really not. We don't understand why we can't have our thing, you know, why can't we have our own league? Why can't we have our own tour? And so, I mean, yeah, it's easy to see how these guys, why are y'all whining and complaining about playing basketball, you know? If you're playing, you should be playing because you love it, not because you're making all this money, which you shouldn't really be making in the first place, because it's a ridiculous amount of money.
And there's a lot of people, sick kids and stuff, that could use that money.
Yeah. Because, I mean, guys like us that are not sponsored and not all that, we have to, like me personally, I have to fight insurances and all that to even get a leg.
I agree.
So it's ridiculous.
When you can only, you don't get clothes handed to you. You got to save up your money and say, well, I have this much money. You know, maybe I'll eat a peanut butter jelly sandwich for dinner just so I can buy this basketball shirt or something, you know?
Well, even for the prosthetics. I mean, I have to put my money aside just in case I break it while I'm playing. And I've done that multiple times.
Before I came, I had to buy a bag for my leg, and that was almost $100. I mean, out of my pocket. I'm not like, I have a low paying job, and I'm just like, you know, that's gonna set me back, you know.
Yeah.
Just to live my life, just to put on my leg every day. I have to pay all this money and go through all this crap. And he is the Will Chamberlain of Campbell.